Well, good evening, everyone. I trust you have been in fine fettle on this beautiful mid-April day. Well, in England it was. The weekend is upon us, and I hope in consequence you are in, like me, celebratory mood. Welcome back. It's Tom Kissack, the indefatigable author of Jonathan's Tales, here to gratifyingly proclaim my work in the form of two brilliant reviews that gave me immense pride and pleasure on receiving them. I think tailored the first slide in words that truly give me a feeling of great joy, honestly, from English schools and international classrooms. It is a factual statement that Jonathan's Tales has gone global. It has delighted both teachers and school children in England, enchanted teachers and school children almost 5,000 miles away in Tanzania. Excuse me. The purpose of my presentation today is, of course, to openly and unashamedly encourage anyone teetering on the edge of acquiring Jonathan's Tales to take the plunge, so to speak. Eschewing further procrastination, let us cast our eyes upon the two aforementioned reviews. The first review is from an English teacher in England. I would rather than elaborate and gild the lily, as is off my own nature in native loquaciousness, forgo such things and read out verbatim what she, the teacher, actually said about Volume 1. Tom Kissack, I love your fairy tales and how detailed each story is. We have Volume 1, and I am sure Volume 2 will be just as good. It is even better. You are a master in the art of storytelling. Thank you. I always say you are never too old to listen to a good story. Please keep writing these wonderful fairy tales. Hmm. Some might argue, reading this account of praise, that it would be appropriate for me to offer a surreptitious payment in thanks to this person for such a fantastic comment. Alas, she pronounced these words out of the blue on my Facebook, having bought the book for her class on Amazon. I will affirm sincerely that no matter where Jonathan Tales goes from this moment, this review will always be a shining light of praise to my humble attempts at becoming a celebrated author. The second review is, in one sense, even more gratifying in respect or consideration that I stuck my neck out in not just faith, but a desire to be one of the many to help African children know English as a language. I have form in this, antecedents in my past when I was well off in my military career. I sponsored a child's education for a few years in Africa until my job and financial situation was not as strong as I left the military and had to wind down a bit. So, wind forward many years later, and being touched in my own heart, seeing in Instagram pictures of children in Africa reading, I once again became motivated. Commenting on this to the Tanzanian teacher, he so kindly said he would love a copy of Jonathan's Tale. The rest is history. And as we did in the first review, I will read out what he said. And it is in 5 parts. So, what did he actually say? Well, quite a lot, actually. He began, Jonathan's Tales is touching and an inspiring book that leaves a lasting impression on its readers. Tom Kissat delivers a story filled with heart, sincerity, and meaningful lessons, making it both enjoyable and adds to critical thinking. Wow, I say, I muse. Touching and inspiring book. What a beautiful comment the teacher made. But there was more. He continues in his praise. So he says the writing style is clear and accessible, allowing readers of all backgrounds to really connect with the story. His themes are relatable and uplifting, encouraging reflection on personal growth and life's challenges. Wow. The simplicity of the narrative works in his favor, making the message even more powerful and easy to understand. I'm, I'm really beginning to like this teacher. And continue his laudatory remark, the teacher said something which I long held the view that if I must write, I will write in terms exactly what he said about Jonathan's tales. I cite his words. It stands out for its genuine emotion and positive message. He actually encapsulated in that last sentence all that is at the essence of Jonathan's tales. The tales I wrote are metaphors of people and characters in trouble. My life. But in each of the stories, denouements, there is a happy and thoughtful ending. But I digress. Let us read his comment. Overall, Jonathan's Tales is a wonderful and inspiring read. It stands out for its genuine emotion and positive message, making it a book that many readers will appreciate and remember. Thank you. The teacher now focuses kindly on specific stories. The book was really enjoyed by grade 5 pupils from Grace Primary School. They loved The Pig and the Egg. I do as well. Sinza Mapamambona Benny, forgive the pronunciation, a government school, loved The Hammer and the Shoe, and I adored that as well. If you read them yourself, I guarantee and know for sure that you would love these two stories too, no matter what age you are, incidentally. The teacher ended with these beautiful words. They loved the book because of the story and the idioms and proverbs that Tom used in his writing. Thank you, TomTom99XX, that's my Instagram, for donating this book to Tanzania. I highly recommend parents to buy this book for the children. It's one among the interesting books I have passed through. Wow. His words, I highly recommend parents buy this book for the children. Of course, I would, as an author, assent in deep union just to that too. I've sent him volume 2 recently. Let us see what this kind African gentleman makes of my second book. And so to a final promotion on Jonathan's Tales. Volume 1, 2 and 3 are available on Amazon or in my own bookstore on Shopify, www.jonathanstales.store. Volume 4 is already taking shape. I've just received the initial sketchings for the illustrations from the publishers, and it won't be long before it's signed off and ready to publish and release. I'm so very excited about this fourth volume of Jonathan's Tales. I'll end with my personally favourite motto, a motto I held for about 23 years. And I had to because it was a motto of the profession I was in, per ardua ad astra. I wonder if you know what that means. I'll let you know. I'll, I will give you what it means now. Through adversity to the stars. That's it, folks. Adieu for now.